Welsh coast at a place called Prestat. As you can see, it's a fresh, bright morning. The sea is quite calm. But it's certainly not summer. I decided to do a little bit of a Dune Walk this morning and see if we can find any wildlife in this wonderful natural dune environment. I've got an information board coming up here in a minute, and probably let you see what the dunes offer. So this is Prestat hillside. It's a leafy woodland path through Bishop's Wood, sweeping beaches fringe on with dunes of granite, and there are all kinds of small animals, birds that live in this environment, and also flowers and fauna. And so I'm going to just take a walk up through, and there's also a rather rare frog apparently that lives here. The sand is wonderfully fine. We've got the lovely little shoreline here, and a lot of rocks that have been put here to protect erosion and to provide a bit of a barrier from the incoming tide. Some rusting old wire here. Not sure what that was used for. And this morning it was really quite misty, but it's cleared now, and we really have a lovely, fine, early spring day. So we're going to walk up into the dunes now. And you can still see the remnants of the early morning mist over there on the hillsides. Really lovely. Now, I'm sorry I haven't done my research, but apparently a railway line used to come along here, and I will check that out and put a bit more information in the description box below this video. But here we are on the dunes. I remember as a boy looking forward to going with my family up to North Devon and to Saunton Sands, which has a very long beach with dunes behind it, like these. And as a child, running up and down the dunes and creating little hides and just being part of that environment brings back those memories a bit of walking among the dunes. Although at that age of my life I wasn't doing much walking, I was doing mostly running hopping and jumping and sliding, of course. A bit later in life, when I was playing a lot of football for the school, we used to do dune training. I can think back of it now, it was really quite brutal in a way. We were required to run up and down dunes for 20 odd minutes with a break in between, and then do circuit training as well. Oh, to have that fitness again. It's quite lovely here to have the kind of the pastoral field landscape on the right here. Can you imagine a train going along this valley? Wonderful. Steam, of course. And then we have the dunes, and then to the left we have the ocean. Little causeway there. Looks like that's been fairly recently built. Now then, what have we got here? Okay, some more information. Hey man, respect the beach, it says. Well, I drink to that. Up a little boardwalk. And in Welsh, of course, but in English too, thankfully, we've got Granat Dunes. Granat Dunes is a very important area for its dune system, which is growing in size every year. It's a local nature reserve and is part of an even bigger protected area for wildlife that includes the nearby Talacra Dunes in Flintshire. The area is particularly important for the very rare natterjack toads. Sorry, I thought it was frogs. And the only colony of little terns in Wales. Well, what are natterjack toads? Olive green in colour with a yellow stripe. And they're nocturnal, and the males sing at night to attract the females. Nothing new there. And then the little tern colony as well. Absolutely fantastic. So let's carry along here a bit. I did get here last night and thought about doing this, but I didn't have the video camera with me, and I was quite a long way from where I'm staying. But it would have been spectacular last night because there was a wonderful sunset here. But here we are this morning, a little bit better prepared, and it's still quite beautiful. And this is a fantastic boardwalk. It makes walking through the dunes a whole lot easier. It gives us a really lovely vantage point of this wonderful contrast between the seashore and the sea on one side and what now looks to be a golf course on the other side. Of course, golf courses have always been located in areas where there are dunes because the holes can be situated near the dunes and they can provide more challenges and obstacles for the golfers. Oh well, the boardwalk is coming to an end and I'm back to walking on the sand. I wouldn't call it a cycle path, but if you're an off-roader, I guess you could do it. Once again, it'd be a good workout for your quads. To say I haven't seen any turns yet.